Good afternoon folks, and I thought I'd do a quick update on my Clarke & Smith GP7 record player. And as you can see, it's got the varnish on it and a bit of a nice sheen to it. There's not as much varnish as I would have liked. I didn't really get a lot in the tins, believe it or not, but all of it's got some, so I'm happy with that. It'll do. It's not going to be put to hard work. It's only going to sit in my front room and take pride of place in my front room, dare I say, and it's going to play records, obviously. Now I'll just take you around the cabinet to begin with, around the outside before we lift the lid. And there it is, sporting its new carry handle, and I've put the amplifier back in for now. Reason for this is I was itching to see what it looked like all assembled, and I'm not disappointed. I'm actually quite pleased. I've not got the hinges on the back yet, but we've got the serial number. We've got the serial number on the back, all screwed on. There's not much to see around the back. Let's take it around the other side, and this is the amplifier controls, where you have your volume, bass, treble and microphone volume. In essence, it's actually a two-channel mixer, a primitive one like, but it's a two-channel mixer because the microphone has its own volume and preamp and everything. I think that's what the ECC83 does. I think it's used as a microphone preamp in this. Anyway, it's enough technical jargon. That's the amplifier. Make sure I've got a good shot of that. There we go, look at that. I've put the amplifier back in. It's got to come back out, but I've put it back in for now because I just couldn't wait to see what it all looked like together. I've not got the hinges, like I say, for the back yet, or the clasps for the front, the catches for the front. I'm still waiting on them, but the speaker's back in, the grill's back, it's been nice and cleaned, and it's back as it should be. And the all important Clarke & Smith electronic equipment badge, that's back where it should be, in its rightful place on the front. And it does go on the lid. I'm not sure if we've got it completely centre, but it'll do. It's good enough for me. Now let's take the lid off, because obviously I can't lift the lid because there we go. Now let's have a look at the actual. Let's put that lid that way so it don't fall off the top of that freezer. There we go. Let's have a look at the actual player unit. This player unit has been serviced. It could do with a new idler, but there's not much I can do about that. I'll just try and source one, but that's been fully serviced and that's all working good. And I couldn't get the centre spindle off when I bought it, but I can, so it can be placed on the turntable. But I can now, as you can see. So that's all well and good. I didn't varnish the plinth, the multiboard should I say. I didn't have enough, but it doesn't matter. That's okay. I've got that. That'll probably respond okay to a good polishing. But there's my Bush MB60 valve radio behind it, and that's it folks. That's the Clarke & Smith record player update so far, all varnished. And let's put the lid back on, varnished. And I like the shine on that lid. I wish I'd have had a bit more varnish, but you just didn't get enough in the tins. I bought 2 tins and all, but you just didn't get enough in them. I thought I would because I wanted to. I've got a radio to do next. A VHF, an Echo VHF only radio I bought at the same time I bought this. So I want to get that done. There we go. And I'll tell you what, folks. You know, even though I say it myself, isn't that a real lovely piece of furniture? you know, that is, you know, I go as far as to say it's probably the best one I've ever done, and I am really pleased with it so far. Really pleased with it. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to getting the amplifier service, getting a pickup cartridge and stylus in it, a proper power lead, which I'll probably end up converting the power socket to an IEC one. But I'm looking forward to getting this on and actually getting around to using it, because I'll tell you what folks, this is going to get a lot of use. I've been after one of these for many years, and it's going to get a lot of use. And yeah, definitely. Anyway folks, I'm going to end this video here, and thank you very much for watching. And the next time anybody sees this, there won't be any updates on it now. The next time anybody sees this, with the exception of Mike Walworth, who comes on a Tuesday or sometimes a Thursday, and he's even been known to pop in on a Wednesday, Mike is the only person that will probably see it before it's completed, because obviously he likes his electronics, he's into his electronics himself, so you know, likes his tellies and stuff. So you know, I'll be showing him around the amplifier and whatnot, and it'll probably be a talking point, and that's it. Anyway folks, enjoy, and thank you very much for watching, and more to come later.